Alright guys, welcome back to more Elder Scrolls Online. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, do me a favor and drop a like to help the channel and the series grow, and I thank you for your support. It always means a lot. Keep showing that love. You know I'm going to keep cranking these out for you guys. Now with that being said, let's get into the video.
Dark moons. These crazy Bosmer make no sense. Hazazi comes to negotiate on behalf of Queen Irene to hear their grievances, and all they do is dance and jest. Hazazi has only been here a short while, and already he hates this village. What negotiations? These dungy elves don't want talk. They say they only answer to the Wilder King. Who is this? Who knows? They'd rather pull Hazazi's tail than give him a straight answer. It's not fair. Hazazi always gets the worst assignments. Hazazi likes this idea. If you can just get the Bramble Breach to make sense, this one will be impressed. Hazazi thinks it's a wild guar chase, but if you want to try, speak with their tree thane. May you have better luck than Hazazi.
So who am I talking to?
Ha! The hero of Cold Harbor walks among us.
Yep. I like how your accomplishments kind of echo across the entire, continent or the entire game. I love it. Okay, so above. Oh, okay. Oh, there go another quest. That's another video. Man, that's how I can keep bringing videos. What did you say? That's how I keep bringing videos to you guys. Them quests pop up. I try to make it like each video is a quest. Maybe two, depending on how long it is.
Another tourist. Rare to have so many visitors in this part of the Valen Wood, didn't you hear? It's much safer behind the shiny new walls of Marbrook. Even King Camoran hesitates to venture into the court of the Wilder King. Negotiate? About what? Oh, I know. You want us to bow to your queen and swear allegiance to your what's-it's-called? Aldemary Dominion. Huh. Problem is that our allegiance is to the Wilder King, and he doesn't seem to care for your dominion. Ha, sure. Let me just pull him from my satchel. You people don't understand. The Wilder King manages the entire forest. Doesn't have time for idle talk. Why do you think so many people doubt his existence? Not in person, but I don't doubt the Wilder King exists. He speaks to me in the babbling brooks and the wind in the trees. Other Bosmer petition him for an audience, but I don't need to. He already tells me everything.
Let me turn my mic off while I hydrate myself.
I could tell you, but how do I know you're trustworthy? You ask us to share your enemies, but will you share ours? The wood orcs are a plague we can't seem to be rid of. If you help us drive them off, I'll tell you what you want to know. Lurchers. Take seeds from the shimmering tree in the village and plant them in the orcs' camp. In a few minutes, they'll sprout out with a vengeance. The orc chieftain won't surrender so easily, though. Just kill him. Leave the rest to the lurchers. Don't bother coming back here until you've run off the orcs. I've got important business to attend to. Huh. Well, if you plant them in some peat, they sprout into a flower, and then after some time, the flower grows into a lurcher. If you want more than that, you can ask the Wilder King himself, when you get that audience. They're gifts from the Wilder King, embodiments of the raw energy of the forest. They protect the village. They're not so smart. We can't lead them against the orcs, but if they...
Alright, enough chit-chat. Let's get this show on the road. Alright. Once we start fighting, we'll see if I bit off more than I can chew. Uh-oh, see there already. I'm still level 1 veteran. They're level 3. I said before, but if you're new, you can in this game, you can kind of be ahead of the game more than you need to, so. But if that happens, you'll just keep getting owned and owned and owned until you finally say, look, this is too hard, I gotta backtrack.
Can you believe that tree thane?
But you can get away with it like I have with having on, at least decent gear. You should be good to go.
Was the tree thane as rude to you as she was to me? All I asked
asked was how one might get an audience with the Wilder King. But the way she reacted, you would have thought I was trying to slaughter her children. Did you? She did? That's funny, because Under and I offered to drive the orcs away and she turned us down. I don't know, I'm beginning to suspect this is some elaborate Bosmer trick and the whole village is laughing at us when we're not... I didn't say that. There is definitely a distinctive magical force in this part of Valenwood. But I fail to understand by what logic the Tree Thane decides who gets an audience with the Wilder King and who gets turned away. Oh, I'm Aranias. Maybe you've read my book, Spriggans in the Green, Story and Myth in Primitive Bosmer Society? Probably not, I guess. Anyhow, Under and I came in a scholarly pursuit to see if this Wilder King is really as powerful as they say. We'll just have to venture deeper into the forest on our own. We'll probably get lost and suffer a slow and painful death, but that's the risk we have to take. If you're going after the wood orcs, though, I know something that might make it easier. If you want, you can take the essence from the calope tree and rub it all over your body to cloak yourself in a haze of forest moths. The wood orcs won't even see you. Oh, one more thing. Under scouted out the orcs' camp pretty extensively. He might have some useful observations if you ask. Good luck with the wood orcs and that tricky tree thing. Maybe we'll meet again when we find the Wilder King. There seem to be a lot more rumors than any real facts. Some say he's a man, others say he's a spirit, an embodiment of the forest. What I find most fascinating, though, is the rumor that he actually shapes the entire forest.
I spent several hours watching the wood orcs and evaluating their weaknesses. As a whole, their strength is in numbers.
Yep.
As long as you don't take on the entire camp, you should be fine. The chieftain's the one you have to watch out for. By the look of his scars, he's seen his share of battle, and he knows how to take a beating. Don't expect him to go down quickly. There's a shaman who's never far from his side as well. I'd focus on killing the shaman first. Good luck.
I always do that anyway. Because all I do is sit back and bombard you with spells, so... Use the essence to disguise yourself. Okay. I'll do that right now. Will it disguise my horse? Oh, you know what? I think we're better off going. No, we can go this way. Hop the wall. See if we can reuse it. Okay, there we go. Hopefully we can walk right past them, but then you have to watch out for those because they can see you. I know that's how it is in some of the other ones where the ones with torches can kind of see through your disguise and walk right past. Nope, no. You didn't say anything. Wait a minute, is there one near here? Yeah, it's back here. Nope. Oh, shoot. We gotta kind of wait for him to turn around, dude, turn around.
You can't swing a dead cat. I got in trouble for that.
That's one. What else can I take? Potatoes, beets, beef. Do that. I want my person to be kind of pure vegan, but sometimes this game's a bit harder. It's not like Fallout where it's anything, you know, the noodles and stuff like that you can get away with, but here if you get noodles, it's an ingredient. It's not, you can't consume it. So, and I'm not strong enough to make a lot of the vegan stuff in here. So, hate to break it to you, but my character's probably gonna have to be freaking meat eater until I can unlock that vegan slot. There we go. Got it, just in time. Alright, let's proceed to this one up here. Just gotta watch out for the torches. I want the torch, man. And I know it's up here. It's up, yeah. I can't get past it. When is there another way around? It don't look like it. We're gonna have to go this way. I'm not gonna be able to get past him though. I feel like I'm not gonna be able to. See? Ah, darn it! There we go. Golden Saint. What? I'm ranked 2, aren't I? Wait a second. Yeah, I should be. There we go. Oh, shoot. Where's my... You got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Shoot. Because that fool made me... Oh my god. Ooh, man, if he makes us here, we are done. We're in the middle of the darn town, too. Alright, here we go. Got it. Kill the chieftain. Where's okay? I said no, he ain't gonna pop out in the middle. We'd be dead. Dude, my dude completely sucks at woodworking. Anybody else excel at something else but suck at one thing? Mine's do. Metal and clothing. So my dude does. Completely sucks at shields and bows and stuff like that. Oh, check this out. I'm so glad we can cloak out so we can walk right past them. We are walking right past them. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, we're being chased. They turn around. Oh, thank God. Oh, wait. Shoot, we're already using it. Of course, right? Because he made us. I'm glad that it didn't deteriorate upon detection. I think you have to be in battle. Alright, so let's head on back in. We'll proceed with a little bit more caution this time. I was kind of running through there. Yeah, see, there he is. See if I can go around here.
So the Wood Elves have a friend who's not afraid to fight?
Let's do it.
Give me your best.
I already killed him. That's okay, because I've already taken him out. I don't even care. You know, let's go ahead and just head back. I've already taken him out. The only benefit is there might have been something in there that I could use, but oh well. Oh, hey. Hey now. Check her out. That red and black on. Alright, let's head on. So where are we? How far are we out? It's not too far. Put my armor and stuff on. Because I got some level 2 stuff I can wear. Go ahead and put that on. Equip all that. I'm going to go ahead and finish up this episode though. Go ahead and grab this quest while we're running through here.
It really works. I can't believe it. I finally figured it out. This to make them more effective, of course. Well,
Handmade Guardian. Go back and I'm gonna finish this up. What the heck? Which? Oh, that's right. It's. You forgetting these elves, man. Their stuff is in trees. They literally live in tree houses. Check this out. What if you saw this in somebody's backyard? Dude, I'd be tripping.
hail.
My scouts came back singing your praises. They said the Wood Orcs broke quickly after you killed Chieftain Thragdosh and unleashed the Guardians. I wasn't exactly expecting you to succeed. Seems there's more to you than meets the eye. Huh, and you're worried I won't hold up my end of the bargain? No, I keep my promises. You got rid of those parasitic orcs. You've earned the right to petition the Wilder King for an audience. I hope I haven't given you a sense of false hope, though. Bosma around here petition the Wilder King for an audience all the time, and he rarely responds. More than likely. Suit yourself. Just south of my home, you'll find the petitioning stone. Just touch it. Probably nothing will happen. If he wants to speak with you, though, he'll appear when you touch that stone. I never said it was complicated. Besides, by scaring off those wood orcs, you just might have improved your chances. The Wilder King sees these things, you know. All right, run along now, and may the forest part to reveal your...
Alright. I can go ahead and do that while we're still... This episode isn't too long, so... I'll go ahead and do that. Go and just, talk to the Wilder King.
Welcome to my court, outsider. Since you entered my domain, I have watched your actions with keen interest. You have been generous with my people and more patient than I expected. But I still cannot gather one thing. Why have you come? Again, not what I expected. I think I've heard of this old merry dominion, but I don't see how inclusion in this group would appeal to me or to the people in my domain. Aligning with you would only alienate us from others. Interesting. You think we have common enemies? My only enemies are those who would seek to harm Valenwood. Let us test your theory, though. Show me one of these enemies of whom you speak, so I might better understand. Use the other stone pillar, the one on the platform behind us. Touch that stone pillar and an apparition will appear. One of your enemies, as you say. Fight this enemy so that I might see its true nature. I am pleased to be able to lend you strength to face this enemy from your past.
Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Over here? Alright, let's do this.
Strike us down as a veiled heritage.
He almost had us, man. Oh. Almost had us.
How can a forest spirit be a king?
I sense the darkness in the heart of the one you fought, but he has already been defeated, has he not? And those like him, they may not all share his darkness. You should have me call these people enemies, though. The Veiled Heritance. Yes, I am familiar with this distinction as well. There is one among this group who has come to Valenwood to see me, and I find her curious. Very curious. I'm not inclined to consider her an enemy. She is one who has been blessed with fascinating gifts. Gifts I cannot afford to ignore. You would know her identity, though. I was able to capture one of her memories. Touch the petition stone again, and I will share it with you.
We have much need of someone like you, Ananias.
Yes, young one. We have a problem in the Valenwood that will require your talents specifically.
I would be honored to help however I can.
Opportunity has arisen to strike a devastating blow to the Dominion, to divide the Bosmer.
The Bosmer in Greenshade claim allegiance not to King Camoran, but to a man they call the Wilder King.
Killing this Wilder King will drive the Bosmer mad. He is very elusive, though, so I will need your help to find him.
You realize we are entrusting you with an important task, I hope, my dear. Of course, Lady Estria, you can count on me.
As you've just seen, the young girl Aranias is associated with the Veiled Heritance. Until I know more about her, I hesitate to call her an enemy. I will have more insight soon, though. Even now, Aranias is on her way to my throne. So she believes. But there may be a greater truth to her purpose here. You may not like this, but I sense the same is true of you. Like the branches of a grot oak, I believe that Aranias' destiny, my destiny, and your destiny are all intertwined. I cannot yet see how these events will play out, but I do know that like Aranias, you must come deeper into the forest. You must eventually come to my throne, but not yet. Each of us is a strand to be spun into the story of Valenwood. You should seek out the spinner, Marwyn. He can tell us how... Yes, traveling through Valenwood is a funny thing. It may take them many days to find the path to my throne. You have all the time you need. Find the spinner's cottage and speak to Marwyn. Safe journeys, man.
Alright guys, that's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe and